Good morning, y'all. It's Tabby Toe. I've got so much to do today, it's not even funny. It's back to reality today because I have to go to work for the first time in 11 days. Yeah, my body ain't gonna like it. I'll probably be sore tomorrow. Hopefully everything works out at work today and I can go back to what I want to do in that location and just work there. But we will see, and I'll let you know how it goes. But something I am going to do today before work, it's about 8:30 in the morning. I'm going to bust out the treadmill. Yeah, it's been over 2 months. A little over 2 months since I even turned it on and got on it. I mean, because, with the way I work, I don't really need to walk. But now that I can park closer, I need to walk because my weight has stopped coming off and I need to, focus and do better and use the treadmill that I made my husband buy me. So, yeah. Also, I know I'm crazy, but I'm going to take a shower. But it's after my exercise. But right now, in the background, you could probably hear the oven. I'm going to go ahead and eat. And then do my exercise. And then I got chores to do. I got to put away the dishes. I got to wash the dishes that I'm making. There's a few dishes in the sink right now, too, I think, from last night. I could be mistaken. I think no, I watched that. Because we had popcorn because we were watching Harry Potter. Anyways, we only got done with the third movie. We didn't get finished. But I just wasn't in the mood for it, and we kept watching ID Channel. If you know, you know. We like those shows. Anyways. Oh... I woke up probably about 7 o'clock. I had to pee. You ever have those dreams where you can't find a toilet? Well, that's what I was doing because I had to pee in real life. So, and I just laid in there, and the cat actually let me lay in there. But I couldn't go back to sleep. I kept singing. I think it's a Toby Mac song. Like, come and go with me to my Father's house. It's a big, big house where we can play football. Yeah, that one song, it's a Christian song. But I had that in my head, and I kept singing it in my head. So I was like, you might as well get up. Plus, my back started hurting. And after a while, laying in bed, it hurts. I don't know. Even when I lay flat, I don't know why it does that. But anyway, I'm going to make me some biscuits. It's going to be kind of a heavy breakfast, but it'll fill me up. So I'm going to make eggs, chicken nuggets with bacon bits and shredded cheese. You know, my normal copycat meal, but I am going to have 2 biscuits on the side as well with some jam. Probably some apple jam and some grape jam. But we got a whole thing of bread because, I think I've got, well, plus my little one day, I think, as of right now, which my husband has to go to the grocery store after work because I run out of barbecue sauce after prepping my meal prep. Also, I added with the chicken, the barbecue chicken and the green beans, I added some of that sweet corn that our mama gave us. So that's going to be my meal prep for 3 days. And then after that last day, I'm going to make smoked sausage with barbecue sauce. I'll probably be really tired of barbecue sauce by the time this week's over with. But at least I'll have a decent meal to eat at work. But anyways, yeah, let's go put the biscuits in. There's the kitty sitting next to my work shoes. I had to take my work shoes and get them out of the closet, didn't I? Yeah. And this, I got from my husband years ago. It has socks in it. But I kept it just for decoration because, I like SpongeBob. But there's nowhere to put it now. So I guess I'm just going to recycle it. Alright, let's do this. See all the dishes I gotta put up? It's crazy. Biscuits. And I got hash rounds this time. So not little mini tater tots. They're hash rounds. And I kept the paper. Because it's fine. You can reuse this paper a lot. Especially if you don't make cookies with it. 1, 2. Probably should just eat 1, but I'm making 2. I might save it for later, for tomorrow. I don't know, I'll probably just eat it because by the time I get to work, I'll be hungry. Because I won't get to eat again until 6 p.m. And it is 8:42, so yeah, I'm gonna be hungry. Well, we can play football. I'm still singing that song. And I don't know why, because I've not even heard that song in forever. Oh, yeah. Let's put them in the oven, y'all. 24 minutes. Now, let's go upstairs for 23 minutes and get some stuff done, kitty. And this is my treadmill. I hope she starts. But until then, I still gotta put my shoes on anyway. And my sockies, so I can get on the treadmill. But, yeah, it was a nice couple of days off. Well, a lot of days off. I kind of dread it. Mondays are always the worst anyway. But my husband said probably won't be that bad today. So we shall see. Let's put my towel in here for when I take a shower. I'll do that little chore. It'll save time. I'm drying this hand towel because I'm going to put a fresh one up. Because, sorry I showed you my toilet, but I got to clean this vanity. It's bad. So, I'll do that later. I'm going to focus on the clothes I need to put up first. I already made the bed when I got up. So that's good. Let's put these clothes up. We've got 2 baskets. Alright, let's go ahead and get this. I can't find my sock. One of my socks from our trip to Chicago. So I put the extra one in there, so eventually, hopefully I'll find it. But if not, oh well. If I can get my little marker. This is just my knick-knack stuff. But that's where I put my little highlighter thing and then my pen for writing on the calendar. Sorry for the shadow, but I'm going to write off today. Bada bing. And that's what I do every day. I mark it out. Okay, the laundry. Let's do my husband's first. This is his work drawer. And we'll do some of his shirts first. And we'll put them in here. They actually gave him a new shirt. He's actually going to wear it. The other shirt he don't like to wear because it's hot. Because there's like letters on the back of it. And when he gets sweaty, they stick to his back. And he don't like that. I wouldn't like it either. He's got his underwear like randomly. There we go. I'm sure he would want you to see his whitey tighties. But that's the easiest kind to wear at work. He says. Anyways, his other underwear goes in that other drawer on the side of his bed. Nice. Alright. Hope I get everything accomplished today that I want to get accomplished before work. But we will see. I'm gonna have to rotate these. Give me a second. Okay, they're rotated. And I'm gonna put these in the dirty. He wore his PJs to the dentist. But I mean, you've seen his PJs. They just look like a t-shirt and a pair of shorts. But I'll show you like his shorts. My mom found them. Dadgummit. At Wally World of all places. But see, he wore them to the dentist. That's so funny. But he's lazy. He's super lazy, y'all. You don't understand how lazy he is. I mean, I'm glad he actually works. And has a good job. Because that is one lazy man. Like I said before, like I had to make him go outside and mow. Which, I mean, I know it's hot, but it's got to be done. Because we were gone for 3 days. And it looked like a jungle out there. And the fact that we found a turtle in our yard just shows you how tall it was. Anyways, yeah. Now my basket of clothes. Let's put these where it goes. I kind of wish we only had 2 baskets, but honestly 3 baskets work. Because my husband likes to use this little white basket for his dirty work clothes. So we keep it separated from our regular. And then those other little baskets over there are for my work clothes. The gray one's for my blue jean shorts. And the white one over there in the corner is for my t-shirts. Just cause I sweat so much. And I don't really want to wash, my regular clothes with my nasty work clothes, These are my husband's. They used to be mine, but they broke me out, y'all. And I can't wear them to work, which is why I bought them. So, I gave them to him because they were men's socks anyway. So, it worked out. Yeah, somebody asked me if we did anything for the 4th. Well, this is my shirt from 2021. That was the last time we did anything for the 4th. I wore that tank top. Yeah, because we are lazy people together. But at least I do stuff that needs to be done, Anyway, these are all my extra socks. And these are my tank tops I wear around the house. Just so you know, that's what I use this drawer for. And here's some more of his stuff. And dryer sheet. Remember how I was keeping all my dryer sheets? Well, I've got a whole Ziploc bag, so I gave up on keeping any more. Because there'll be all kinds of Ziplocs if I keep doing it. This needs to go in my closet. This needs to go. I threw away my white sports bra. It was old as the hills. I got it for $2 at Kohl's on clearance. And yes, it was only $2 because... So, I officially only have 2 bras and this one's about wore out. But I'm still going to wear it. These are my work tank tops that I wear underneath my shirt. So when I get out of work, I can take my work shirt off and just wear this tank top when I'm driving. Because it's so hot. And I got a new car and I don't want to be filthy in it, So I wear my tank top home. Let's see, these 2 go in the tank top drawer. Well, my lounging tank top drawer. And yes, I try to rotate these 2. But yeah, this is what I'm doing. I'll do the rest off camera, just to save you some boredom. Y'all, I have so many play t-shirts now, it's crazy. Because after they get bally and just wear out, I make them my play shirts, which means I wear them around the house in the winter, or I wear them to the grocery store really quick, stuff like that. Anyways, that whole drawer is nothing but play shirts. Craziness. Alright, these are my PJ drawer, or this is my PJ drawer. I have so many of those damn pants. I can't wear them in the... Wait, these are my regular... These are my other... Alrighty. This is my random shorts I wear out in public, and... Let's see. My PJ set. And then a random pair of shorts that I wear to lounge in, and my SpongeBob shorts. He still hadn't washed my new ones yet, so that's a thing. Alright, got my walking shoes. These were actually bought by my mama at the bin sale. $7 for new Under Armour shoes. They're kind of narrow, but they still work. And I got me some little white socks to go with them as I walk. And yeah, we're looking good, y'all. That is done. And I'm doing good. I got my socks and my undies for whenever I take a shower. And let's go downstairs. Find something to watch on the telly. Yes, I went there and said telly, even though I'm not British. And we'll find something on the television to watch while we get on this thing. After we eat, of course. Which I'll have to eat my biscuits first. What is it, kitty? She's begging. Are you begging? Let's give her some treats so she'll hush. You're so goofy, kitty. I'm gonna be lazy and just do this, but not go crazy. That's her Monday. That's all you're getting, kitty. So be quiet now, please, and thank you. Let's see how many minutes we got. 6 minutes. All right, let's put some of these up now, and I'm gonna put this over here so I can take it when I go downstairs. I made sure to charge my watch. And this went away, y'all. This rash, you know. But then it flared up when I washed the hot dishes, because that water's hot now, y'all. And then I made sure my fan was charged, so we're good on that front. I got my lunchbox out, and I got my meal prep, so I'm doing good. Let's put these up. Before, this one's for me. I need this little pan right here for my eggs. Used 2 more cans of green beans, and we got 4 more left. Yeah, this is all we're working with in the cabinet. He does have Oreos in the very back. He thinks I can't reach them, but I can if I wanna. Anyways, yeah. Slim pickings. After. And no, I don't have any dirty dishes. But the biscuits are ready. Now, air fryer. 400. Let's cook some chicken. Got me a cola. Got me some apple jelly, not jam. There is a difference. And one of my biscuits didn't break like I wanted, but it is what it is. I put my jelly on thick, because I'm thick. Alright, y'all, let's put the chicken and the tots, but they're really rounds. Or crowns, that's what they call them. On here, I already spread it with Pam. And the oven is ready for the air fryer, so let's do this. The kitty loves when I cook in here. Don't you, kitty? You like when I cook and use the oven because it's warm? Yeah, she likes to see what I'm doing because she wants some cheese. Yeah, I can't say it out loud. She's already looking at me. She's waiting on it though. Alright, y'all. Let's put them in the air fryer. Slash, really the oven. But it's the air fryer because it's cool like that. I'll probably stop it a little later, but I did put it on 24 minutes. Because I want them crispy. Movie pick of the day. Cars. The first one. I want to go ahead and watch all 3 of them this week. Because that's just what I do. I like Disney. I like cartoons. And I can do what I want. I had to go take a bathroom break. But I feel better now. Let's go make some eggs. The biscuits were yummy too. See? I ate them all. And this time I got egg, like plain regular soda, 0 sugar, because all them other drinks, they just got a twang to them when they mix so many flavors together, I think. Anyways, I'm gonna put this dish in a bowl so it'll just give me more to clean, but it is what it is. I got 8 minutes. Let's see what they look like. Oh yeah. Oh snap. Sorry, I got y'all fogged up. Steamy. Alright. Make sure this thing's cleaned out. Ow. Dude, the oven, even though it's closed, it burned my belly. How rude. Alright. Turn that on. Let's get some Pam. Like so. And spray it. So I got the Food City brand because I didn't want an 18 count with a plastic container. They're so flimsy. So I got some brown eggs this time, y'all. Let's do 3 for good measure. And who else puts milk in their eggs to make them fluffy? Yeah, that's a little trick if you didn't know. Little do ya. I went ahead and grabbed these out. Of course, the kitty's gonna be meowing for it. My go-to seasonings for my eggs. You know, you know. I'm gonna turn them off at 3 minutes, pretty much. Offy poo. I'm gonna see if this is hot still. Nope. I'm gonna put it back where it goes. The hash browns ain't as crispy as I'd like, but it is what it is, as long as they're cooked. I might just take the chicken out and put the hash browns back in, y'all. Bowl. Steady. Like so. Chicken. 1, 2. Now just put 7 because it's a lucky number. I'll probably chop them up too. Alright, let's put these back in the oven. 10 minutes should work. There's my eggs. Let me get my little chopper for my chicken. Bedtime, much bedtime. Alright, the eggs should be good too. Turn them off. Bada bing. Yummer. Kitty wants some cheese? Yeah? Let's give her some cheese. I'll put it on my food. Yeah? You want some cheese? Come on. I always try to throw it next to her food so she can get it all. Cheese. Bacon. Nice. Let's check on the taters. It's been almost 5 minutes. Let's just wait and see what it looks like at 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Offie poo, offie poo. Looky poo, yeah. Way better, y'all. Let's eat. Let's stir it up and then we'll put some of this on it. Give me a second. Louisiana hot sauce. Yummy. I definitely need to walk on the treadmill after all this food, y'all. Let's turn this light off. It makes it so hot in here. Alright. Mixy poo. It'd probably be easier to eat it with a spoon, you think? Let's eat it with a spoon. Actually, I'm going to use some of the paste because it's almost out anyway. Forgot I had it. I'll put a little hot sauce on it too, though. Yummy. Ooh, that was a lot. And yes, I eat this a lot, y'all, but it's actually been probably a month since I've made this dish. So it is what it is. What you gonna do now, kitty? You got what you wanted. You gonna go take a nap? Alright, I'll see you later. She'll go in the man cave and sleep, hopefully. She's been on me and her daddy lap this whole time since we got home from Chicago. Yeah, that's bad. Let's watch some TV. Classic. I'm guessing you want me to take a bite? Yeah. Let's try to get everything in there. Egg, tater, and chicken with cheese and bacon. Y'all, I still haven't got on the treadmill. I started watching my YouTuber, Sierra Ann, her new video of her trip to Chattanooga, Tennessee came out this morning, so I've been watching it. Yeah, they went to the aquarium. They took their little baby for a little trip just to see how he would do. And, yeah. And that glass still looks like it would make me car sick, but they didn't seem like they were car sick, so that was a good thing for them. But they went on the incline railroad or something. It was like going up the mountain. I've never even did that, and I live in Tennessee. So, we might do that. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, she's from Alabama, so she's probably never seen the scenery and everything. But that's one thing I've never done, and I even live in Tennessee. Anyways, let's get on this treadmill and do some exercise, because this girl needs it. I still feel blah, and I haven't bathed. This is day 2, but I'm going to bathe later after I get off the treadmill, so don't judge me. It's okay to just lay around and not take a shower if you're just going to stay home, right? Me and my husband both do that, which we love being couch potatoes and watching television for hours at a time. That's one of our things we have in common. Let's take this and put it in the sink. It was good, by the way. Oh, I'm so full. And it's 10:35, so I gotta get cracking. Because I still gotta wash these dishes before I leave for work. Which I'm not gonna leave till probably 2 o'clock. Yeah, maybe a little bit sooner, just because it's my first day back to work. And I don't know how the traffic's gonna be. So anyway, let's go get on the treadmill. Let's see if this thing even plugs in and turns on. There we go. Alrighty. You gotta turn it on down here. Let's see, like so. It's beeping. Looks like it's gonna work to me. Alright, let's put my socks and shoes on, and I do need to redo my toenails. I think I want to go with orange or this aqua color that I have, the toenail polish. Anyway, let's put our shoes on. Let's turn the television on so I can see it better. when I'm on the treadmill. Yes. It's been forever, y'all, since I've been on this thing. But at least it turned on. I might need to oil it. It's been a while since I oiled the whatever it's called. I can't think. Turning it on. Oh yeah. Turn it on. Start. It's going, it's going. I'll never buy these Walmart shorts again. They will not stay up on me. See how saggy they are in the crotch? It's ridiculous. I even tied them as tight as I could. It's ridiculous, y'all. This is what I'm watching. Yes, I turned the volume down so I won't get demonetized. Alright, let's speed her up. I think I'm only going to do 20 minutes since I have to wash the dishes and take a shower. So, hey, as long as I'm doing it, you know. I think I'm going to turn it down to this, though. Just so I won't do too much, seeing as how I got to work for the first time tonight. Oh, gotta keep pushing. I need to get back in the routine of always getting on the treadmill every single day, because I don't want to be a fatty completely. I know I'm a fatty. You don't have to tell me, you mean people of the internet, but I'm just saying I don't want to get like lose my progress. You know, I've already lost I gained 5-6 pounds from my original weight when I got this new job. Sorry you're shaking. I should have got my tripod, but like I said, I'm a lazy person. Anyways, let's do this. Wash the dishes, take a shower. Get outside, go walk. Well, honestly, it's too hot to go walk outside, but go move. Get some activity in, some movement. Your heart needs it, y'all. You know, gotta get it pumping. That's a good thing. Be healthy. Try to get healthy. Try to be better than you were the day before, you know. That's my motto. And that's what I'm doing today. Trying to be better than yesterday. Because I was lazy yesterday. Turned it up to 1.9 miles an hour that I'm walking, because 1.7 was just not fast enough. You know, I want to feel the burn, but not too much. The back of my leg, my left leg muscle is kind of feeling pulley, but it is what it is. Almost got there, y'all. 20 minutes coming up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20 minutes.
How does a Porsche wind up in a place like this?
Well, it's really pretty simple.
Alright, y'all. Let's go wash the dishes, jump in the shower. Firstly, let's get the couch in order. Nice. Fun fact, I've had this pillow since I was like 15 years old. Ain't that crazy? Because this used to be my bedroom theme when I was a teenager. And I've had this picture since the duplex years. And yeah. I've had this since I was a teenager. I've had this since I was a teenager. I've had this right here since I was a teenager. This is my husband's. It's supposed to be a doorbell thing. See if it still works. Oh, anyway. I just put it in here because he won't get rid of it because he's a hoarder. He got that from his mama. And I got this when I was a teenager. I mean, I've had stuff for a while, but yeah. Oh, this is when we went to Chicago the first time when I got bit by a rat. And we went to that Ann Sanders, I think. Anyway, they're famous for their giant cinnamon buns. Cinnamon rolls, yeah, amazing. You can tell in the picture how amazing it was. And that's when I went to Waco, Texas. Yeah, that was inside the church. I got to see the silos just like on Fixer Upper. If you ever watched that show, yeah, I went there. This was that one time we went to a Halloween thing and my husband dressed up like Michael Myers. And yeah, we just went to a lot of places. This is our kid, by the way. I've never talked about her before. But yeah, we sponsor her. In Kenya. Me and her have the same birthdays. And yeah. That's our first time at Wrigley. And that's that one time we watched the Braves at Wrigley and they beat the Cubs. They stumped them. And we were in the bleachers. That's also when they gave us a free pink hat, which I'm wearing in this picture. And that's when we were staying on Navy Pier. So pretty, so nice. That's the part of Chicago that's not scary. And this is in Dallas, Texas, when we went to the Cowboys game and we got to tour the stadium and my husband laid down on the 50-yard line because I told him to, so I could take a picture. And that's me being silly and making him laugh because that's what I do. But back to the real world of chores and work. And I think I did pull a muscle or something on the back of my leg because it's sore now. I forgot to stretch before I got on the treadmill like a dork. I stretch while I go on the steps. You know, where you put your legs up and you stretch. Anyways, I don't think that helped. But it is 11:07. Let's clean the kitchen. Alright, y'all. I can take a shower because I cleaned the kitchen. Nice and clean always makes you feel good before you go to work. And to know when you're at work, you got a clean house. So, let's listen to music while we take a shower. Can you tell what I'm singing? Yeah, I'm goofy. Alright, y'all. I took a bath. And I just put that smooth stuff in my hair, and my hair was still kind of wet. And I'm going to hairspray it down and just go with it. I'm wearing these earrings because I don't want my second hole to grow up. And we didn't go to church yesterday because he was going to mow, and I don't know what his deal is. We hadn't went to church in over a month. I mean, we were sick, and then we went on that trip. We've been watching it on YouTube, though. Well, at least one episode. Well, one sermon, or whatever you want to call it. We watched it on YouTube. Christway Church. Go check it out. You can watch my church online. Anyways, check out what I did in my bathroom. I kind of took a shortcut with my mirror and just cleaned it with some water and my towel that I used for the shower. So don't judge me. I didn't want to walk downstairs and get the Windex and the window squeegee thingy. Anyways, I can't think of my words today, but what's new, right? And this is what we're working with. Cleaned all the vanity. Yes, I closed my toilet finally. Cleaned my toilet. Thank you very much. And I cleaned my mirror. Hi, this is Tabby Toe, and this is my tank top that I wear under my shirt, which is green. It's light green, so you need to wear something underneath it anyway, because you know. And, yeah, Just letting those dry. Cleaned out my shower, wiped it down so I wouldn't have water spots. Put my discarded hair in the trash, and I'm doing good. Now let's turn that light off and go downstairs. And it's only, well, I didn't even turn that light off. I always forget about that light. The ugly little light. Alright, let's try that again. Go downstairs. I got my sockies and my work shirt down here. And yeah, I'm all set. Now I can relax until I have to go. Let's see what time it is. Well, I do have to pack my lunch, but it's 12:15. I've got time to watch more of that movie, and I think I'll take my cup with all my boys on it, Big Bang Theory, and put some water in it. And I am going to take some Powerade. This is all what I'm going to take. And this is my husband's lunch for tomorrow. 2 Cokes, a Little Debbie, and a Lunchable. Because he's just a child. But I'm going to take one of these ones. And then I'll put you right there. I'll take a blue one and a yellow one and a purple one. And then 1 cola. Let's see. And some H2O right now. Alright, I got my H2O. I did wash the few dishes. Looking good. Alright, I'm going to relax. I'm going to relax with my H2O. Watch the rest of Cars, hopefully. At least some of it. And go to work. You know, get back to reality. Oh, you know, there goes gravity. Because everybody's got to grow up and go back to reality after vacation. So thanks for, being with me as I show you. This is my Monday. There's nothing like a cold glass of water, y'all. Especially on a hot July day. I haven't even went outside yet. I dread it. I dread it. I dread that warehouse. It's going to be so hot in there. Ugh, I just can't forget my fan. Cannot forget my fan, y'all. That would be a bad day. I'll see ya. And I'll keep you updated with everything that's going on with me. Yeah. See you later. Tabby toe out. By the way, I've got a zit. Do I have a zit? Yes, I have a zit. But what's new? I'm surprised I only got one since it's been, 12, 13 days now? Yes, we'll see how this day goes. So far, so clear, if you know what I mean. Bye. I know I'm silly. Don't judge me.